Screenshots for Telltale Games' upcoming Game of Thrones series have leaked, revealing new characters and a few familiar ones. We can see Cersei Lannister at the Iron Throne, as well as other characters in their HBO series likenesses, including Marjorie Tyrell and Tyrion Lannister. Head to the link below to get your first look at the episodic game, which is aiming for a much more realistic look than the developers' last couple of seasons, and will probably depict the death and decapitation of lots of cartoon horses. Rest in peace. The update that could fix everything wrong with Halo the Master Chief Collection's busted matchmaking is coming on November 19th. The patch is in certification right now and aims to take on matchmaking performance, non-matchmaking bugs, and a variety of title-specific issues. 343 Industries executive producer Dan Ayub explained, quote, "We know the current matchmaking experience is frustrating, and we continue to have various teams working 24/7 to isolate and resolve the issues to provide the best experience as soon as possible. We are going to continue to optimize the matchmaking experience after this week's content update and make further adjustments as needed. We thank you for your continued patience." Speaking of Halo, the Halo Championship Series has been delayed. The esports season was supposed to start yesterday, but will now kick off on November 23rd. Why? Surprise, when multiplayer doesn't work, it's tough to have a national tournament. Here's hoping this week's fix gets everything in order, because real talk, competitive Halo is incredible, even if all your real sports friends haven't figured that out yet. Let's talk about Nintendo for a second, because it's almost Smash Brothers and Amiibo time, and I can't wait to fill my home with tiny figurines and the screams of victory as I beat my friends in Smash. Nintendo has revealed new features for the Link Amiibo and its compatibility with Hyrule Warriors. Link unlocks the spinner weapon from The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, while using any other Amiibo gives you a 3-star weapon, free rupees, or crafting material bonuses. An update for the Amiibo features is coming sometime this month. Love money? That's too bad, because there are a billion video games coming out tomorrow and I've already filed for bankruptcy. Super Smash Bros. For Wii U is here, along with a ton of tiny figurines we're all going to buy. Smash and Amiibo hit this week, so go ahead and give your neighbors a heads up that it's going to get really loud in your house. Otherwise, invite them over to play with you. I call Rob the Robot. Bring pretzels. Watch Dogs is also Wii U bound this week, so if you skipped the open world hacking game earlier this year, maybe now's the time. Or maybe not, because Ubisoft hasn't talked about this at all, which is never a good sign. So check out the IGN review soon, I guess. Dragon Age Inquisition also arrives this week, so if you'd rather sink into a fantasy world for 100 hours, make a bunch of gut-wrenching choices, and light dragons on fire, maybe BioWare's new RPG is for you. Hey, that sounds fun. Far Cry 4 brings the freedom and flexibility of Far Cry 3 into a new Himalayan country, which has awesome elephant rampages and angry rhinos and tigers that you can blow up with landmines. So please, stop doing that stuff in real life. Little Big Planet 3 comes to PS4 and PS3 with new characters, items, abilities, and creation options. It's also literally the most adorable thing I've ever seen. Look at this! Just look at that! Ah, it's so cute. Pokemon Omega Ruby and Pokemon Alpha Sapphire hit 3DS this week. These remakes bring aerial navigation and more legendary Pokemon to the Ruby Sapphire world, and yes, I'm 100% buying those games again, even if most 10-year-olds can beat me in them. Listen, the list goes on. WWE 2K15 hits Xbox One and PS4, Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor is on Xbox 360 and PS3, and oh, that little indie game darling Grand Theft Auto 5 is out on new generation's consoles with an awesome first-person mode and a ton of other new and improved features. Oh, and IGN's wiki guides are new and improved on iOS and mobile starting tomorrow. It looks and feels better, has stronger search functionality, and smarter navigation. If you need to find Far Cry 4 secrets or Dragon Age Inquisition loot, seriously, check out the new and improved wikis in the IGN app. And for the full, and I mean preposterously, ridiculously, insanely full list of every game out this week, head on over to IGN. That's your fix for November 17th. I'm Brian Altano, and you can get your fix here and anytime online at IGN.